Sorry, my bed's a mess because I just got back from Vegas, literally like a couple hours ago. I can't even spell my name. I think I'm still drunk from this weekend. All right, listen, babe. You already know what time it is. Little lunch on me. All you gotta do is like this video, comment down below, and I will choose one lucky winner in the comments to send $50 to for a quick lunch on me. The winner in this week's episode is Connie Blue. Connie Baby Blue. Let's get in the episode. Season 2, episode 5. He's just not into you. He's just not into you. I feel like it's a pretty self-explanatory saying. With that being said, here are a few things men do if he's just not into you. Cue the Katy Perry Hot and Cold. You're hot and you're cold. You're yes and you're no. You're in and you're out. You're out and on. If you know the song, you know the song. Listen, if a guy's just hot and cold, I think you already know the deal. If he's giving you all this attention for like a night or two, texting you, FaceTiming you, DMing you, he's just making you feel like you're the only girl in the world. You're gonna make me feel like you're the only girl in the world, like you're the only one that you ever loved, like you're the only one. I don't even know if this is a podcast or a tryout for American Idol. I definitely would not be making it to Hollywood right now. But listen, if he is out here just making you feel like the only person in the world and like you're so special and he's giving you all this attention and love and affection and you're just eating all of this up, and then after like a night or two, he goes on a 3, 4, 5 day hiatus and you just don't hear from this guy, he is just not that into you. Especially if he's hitting you up late hours. I'd say after 10 o'clock is kind of the booty call hours, and he just starts talking all sexually. Wait, I take that back. Maybe that man is into you, just for all the wrong reasons. And unless you're looking to just have some fun for a night, you probably don't want to respond to that. Any guy who's just hitting you up for a night, you know, just going back and forth, trying to maybe get something out of you, that guy's just not into you. He's just not into you. It's nice and convenient for him. You're convenient if you're responding to these 10, 11, 12 a.m. booty calls when he's horny. That's convenient. But then no wonder he goes ghost after a couple of days, because he's just checking in when he's horny. And then once he gets off, he's like, okay, cool. Like I've got my post-nut clarity. Time to go focus on other things that preoccupy my time. Wherever the guy goes for the 3, 4, 5 days that he goes ghost. I have no fucking idea. Neither did you, which is why we're not going to respond to that guy in the first place. Ooh, I like this one. Should I sing another song? I feel like I should sing another song. Snapchat me that, hey, yeah, it go down in the DM, it go down in the DM, it go down. The way that people use social media just really cracks me up. Oh, did so-and-so view my story? Or did they like my photo? Or did they comment on my picture? I love how much people emphasize when a person engages on like a social post. I think it's kind of silly, because like that's what social media is for, to scroll and like. It takes you 2 seconds to like a thing, but so many people are like, oh my god, he liked my photo, like that means he likes me, I think we're getting married. Susie, what do you think? I'm just like, babe, it takes no effort to do this. Scroll, probably the next girl, scroll, next girl, scroll. Just because this guy responds to like a story, it doesn't necessarily mean like he's in love with you. All because he double taps on your bikini photo that you clearly posted just so that he could comment or he could DM you and get some attention by Mr. Wonderful does not mean that he's in love with you. Too many people put an emphasis on liked photos, commented photos, viewed Instagram stories, or like the occasional DM. If he's DMing you consistently, completely different story. But if he's DMing you like once in a blue moon, that just means he's keeping you around. Like he's keeping you at an arm's reach just to make sure, like if I'm feeling lonely one night, or if I need some quick attention, or if I'm looking for a booty call, like I'm going to hit up cowboy boots and booty shorts. If they're not consistently hitting your line, like DMing you or consistently liking your photos or consistently commenting, a lot of guys don't comment on girls' photos in the first place just because they don't want other girls to see the comment. So when guys DM you the photo being like, oh, you look so cute in this, or oh, you look so hot in this, and then the girls usually respond with, oh, like too hot not to comment. We know what you want out of it. And you know that we know, but we can't do that if we're single, because God forbid we comment on your photo, but then another girl we start talking to is like, oh, like, Why are you commenting on her photo? And then it starts a whole altercation. You're just like, shit. So a lot of us just like save a headache and don't comment on your photo. If he's liking, commenting, DMing, viewing your stories consistently, completely different story. So I'm again like the hot and cold. If he's wishy-washy with it, then yeah, he's just checking in basically to make sure like, oh, he still got you. Let's not freak out if this guy views your story or like double taps your photo. It's really not that big of a deal, first of all. And it takes absolutely no effort to just double tap and scroll. He probably does that to like 10 other people in a row. He's just playing the field. He's just making sure he's still got you while he's talking to a whole bunch of other people. And we've all been around the block once or twice, so we're very aware of the pictures we post or the stories we post and the people that are going to respond and the attention it's going to bring. Like, we've all been there, you know, so let's not play stupid. If he's hitting you up on a thirst trap that you clearly, one, posted for attention, or two, posted for him, and you got him on the trap, like, one, good for you, but two, just know it's probably for certain reasons. Full disclosure, I don't want you guys to think like men are shit. Like, that does not mean like every person is like that. That does not mean every guy is like that. I'm just saying, if certain people are responding to just your ass photos as opposed to a wholesome video of you with your family or your cute puppy or you playing the piano, you'll attract the right kind of attention with certain posts. So again, I don't think like I'm over here just shitting on guys. You just got to look in the right places for a good human being. Busy, busy, busy. Oh, I'm so busy. Busy, busy, no. That's really bad. I don't know what that was. That was my rendition of Justin Bieber's Baby, but busy. If he says he's busy, that means that man is busy minding his own business and not getting busy with you. Are you picking up what I'm putting down? Again, I preach this over and over and over. I don't care if he is the Prince of Narnia with 3 jobs, which I don't know why you would have 3 jobs if you're the Prince of Narnia, but let's just go off, hypothetically speaking. If he is the Prince of Narnia with 3 jobs and 18 children, and he likes you, he will make the time for you. Did you get that in your brain? If he likes you, he will make time for you. No ands, if, what's, buts. If he is too busy, let him be busy, because he's just busy with other girls. That's all it is. He's not busy with you because he's busy with other people. You're just not on his priority list, and that's totally fine. You know why? Because you've got other people that are down to get busy, especially when somebody decides to cancel last minute. If they're too busy and decide, oh, even though we have a date tonight, and they decide, oh, I am all of a sudden too busy and I have to cancel on you, that shows that they do not respect you or your time. Yes, people have lives. So if they're willing to communicate and say, you know, this family event popped up or this emergency popped up, if they're willing to communicate that with you, I feel like that shows maturity. And for that reason, I'll give them like 1 strike, possibly 2, depending on what it is. But after 2, they're the ones that have to make the plan, not me. But if they just all of a sudden say, oh, sorry, I'm busy, like something came up, I can't, especially after you took like your hour-long shower of shaven head to toe, doing your hair, and this jerk off decides to just all of a sudden cancel plans an hour before, fuck him, first of all, and fuck him again for not respecting your time. I think that's what pisses me off the most, is just someone who doesn't respect another person's time. Like, do you not understand that you just got ready for the past hour, 2 hours, 3 hours, probably 4, mentally had to prepare yourself all day? Like, that takes time. It's not just all right, cool, I'll throw on a pair of pants and a t-shirt, Jim, and I'll see you outside in your Lamborghini in 30 minutes. Like, it's not that for the ladies. Honestly, it takes like 48 hours because they have to mentally prepare themselves for going on this date, not knowing if it's going to be good or bad. To reiterate that, sorry, I go off on my tangents. If he's too busy, he's just too busy entertaining his other priorities, and you, unfortunately, are not one of them. Again, not everyone has great taste. Okay, not everyone has great taste. Those are like 3 good ones. Besides that, just your basics are, if he doesn't really talk to you, if he doesn't give you like that extra TLC, you know, so if you're hanging out in a group setting and he's not making it a priority to make you feel comfortable and special and makes you feel like you're more of just one of the guys, he's probably just not that into you. If he's not like complimenting you and being like, wow, you look so good, probably just not that into you. If you guys have been texting or have had some sort of communication and eventually it just starts to die out, he's talking to other people. You could do the same thing. Just know, kind of like I said with the whole social media thing or the whole busy thing, if he's just reaching out once in a blue moon, all he's doing is just fishing, just making sure he's still got you around. I saw this girl talk about this on TikTok and I actually thought it was genius. The way she said it was so clever. Hold on, I have to find it. Oh, here we go.
What to say to the guy that ghosted you and is now back from the dead? It's true what they say, they always come back. So I typically give you guys some boundary setting responses. I have like 5 of these videos and they're all pretty mature. They're sprinkled with like a little pettiness, but more or less they're all like setting a boundary, protecting your peace, and like being pretty mature. So we're gonna call this the pettiness edition. What I want you to do is imagine scenarios where he's just been like out of commission for a while. Say like his plane got delayed. It could be like 3 months since this man has disappeared. So essentially he's gonna come back and be like, hey, like what's up? And it could be like 3 months since he said anything, and you're gonna be like, wow, extra long 3 months at work. It's especially good if you learn to personalize it to your circumstances.
Yeah.
So say someone that like plays a lot of rec basketball or something, you could be like, wow, rec basketball really ran over this time. Maybe
you understand what she's saying. I thought that was genius because I had it happen to me the other day, and why do I want to say like it kind of turned me on? Like that's so weird to say, but I feel like it's appropriate because, you know, we all know that guys love a challenge, and it's just kind of nice to have like a girl kind of call us out on our shit. It's hot. Not saying you give him a chance, but like if you're into him and maybe he wasn't a priority, but it's fun to kind of spark up the conversation and see where it goes. Kind of take a little petty dig at him and just see how he responds. I mean, just putting your foot down, just being like, yo, don't fuck with me, which is hot. I feel like that guy would put you on this pedestal solely just because you put your foot down. You're just like, yo, bitch, like, don't fuck with me. It's hot. It's sexy. It's attractive. It's challenging. It's everything a guy wants. Let's get in some questions, shall we? All right, this one's by Mrs. KK. It says, please help Troy. All right, babe, I'll try my best. Hi, Troy. First off, love you and your podcast so much. Thank you so much. That's so sweet. She goes, this is a long one, so I'll try to summarize it as much as possible in the next paragraph. I was hoping to get your advice on a guy I've been talking to. We've previously talked about a year ago, stopped talking, and reconnected around the 4th of July. He and I figured out a date and time, okay? However, on the day of the date is what I'm getting. Okay, I get it. You were waiting. He claimed he was on the way. He then texted you that he was too anxious to meet up, blocked you while he decided to turn around, drive back home, if he was ever even going there in the first place, and text you later on. I gave my friend his number when I realized I was blocked the first time, and she texted him saying that he's in the wrong and defended me. First of all, babe, you shouldn't have given your friend his number. You should have said, fuck you, and just let it be. I really like him and have told him that he needs to get it together and figure out what he's comfortable with. Jumping into the same situation knowing it will result in anxiety makes no sense. I'm not sure how to continue with him. You don't. But I'll continue to read. We FaceTime almost every night for hours, which he claims doesn't make him anxious. However, talking to someone strictly over the phone for months and not even having a first date is making me feel uneasy. I'm not talking to anyone else seriously right now. What advice can you give me? Love you so much. I appreciate you and your time. Kay. Kay, I love you, but he doesn't respect your time. Like, that is so lame for somebody to be like, oh yeah, I'm going to come see you, and then get cold feet all of a sudden because he's too anxious. If you guys have already hung out prior, that's a really silly... Did you hang out prior? You just said, like, you reconnected. So I don't know if that means, like, you guys have seen each other, dated, flirted, hooked up, talked, or if you guys are like pen pals and you've never actually seen each other in person. If you've never seen each other in person, you might be on an episode of Catfish, darling. I feel like if anybody ever stands somebody up at a date, like, you should never, ever, ever, ever try to see them ever again. That's just so low class. For you to take time out of your day, out of your schedule, which I know is busy because everybody has lives, and just get played around with, that's so lame. Honestly, I don't think you needed to have your girlfriend even text on your behalf. I think you let him block you, you block him, and you never reach out ever again. That guy will come running back to you, reaching out like, I'm so sorry, this, that, this, but you should know your worth. You set a time and day on a date. He got cold feet, turned around, blocked you. Your girlfriend texted on your behalf. Then he apologized, and you guys still FaceTime. Babe, I think you need to go find a new guy. I am taking off, ladies and gentlemen. I need to get some sleep because, like, holy cow. Like, comment, subscribe, and please subscribe. I see the analytics. A lot of you guys watch my videos, but you don't subscribe. If you subscribe right now, I'll give you a kiss and maybe a little bit more. If you guys want me to touch on any questions you have, please, please, please email the link in the description down below. It's www.troydo@gmail.com. Smash that subscribe button. I'm trying to get to 10K. Honestly, I'm trying to get to 100K by like the end of December. It seems like a far-fetched goal, but baby, we're shooting for the moon, okay? So come join the journey. Hop in the space shuttle. Let's send this shit off to Mars. I love you so much. Guys, I'll see you on the next episode. And with that being said, Troy Talks a Lot, Season 2, Episode 5 is out. Peace.